Hello, sweet lovely people. My name is Jess Marie and welcome to my bedroom. It is the 2nd of January and I'm hanging with Tuckaloo, which you can see his head right here and it's gone down. But little Tuckaloo's here. I got this gaping zit on my face. You can tell I've picked out it, hey? My chin, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe because I eat around there. But my chin breaks out like no other. Every other place on my face is okay. Like my cheeks are okay. Like they're a little zitty because I pick. But hey baby. Hey baby. He said, I've spent the whole day by myself. Everybody went to work. Then we went outside in the rain and played with the ball. And I got to have a bath, hey? I got to have a bath. But no bath for you today, hey baby. He is such a cuddle bug. He is the sweetest little being. So anyways, yeah, my skin, I'm not sure, the FedEx is outside. Not outside our yard, but he's just like driving around, trying to figure it out. But I don't know what it is to clear my face. I don't know if it's the product that I'm using. And I've tried to eliminate things and all that. You're just like a baby. You're a big baby. So where I'm sitting, it's right on the edge of the bed. So he's like, I want to curl up on your lap. I want to curl up on your lap, but there's no room. There's no room. So this is a typical night. I like to play magician with him. We'll get the ball and transfer it in the hands, put it behind the back, and I feel like a freaking magician with him. Ah. And he loves being aggressive, like it's unreal. Can you just go at him? You can't see it right now, but his tail's wagging like there's no tomorrow. But then he can be such a sweetheart when it's like kisses only, kisses only. But sometimes it's hard to find games that he likes to play. Excuse me, sorry. So we play a game called hide and seek, and we'll hide the ball in the bed somewhere and he'll sniff around, try to find it. There's the magician game, which he also loves. We'll play in the same position. He's on the bed, so we're about the same height. And I'll stand up here. We don't have a ball in here. Hey, where's your ball? Where's your ball? Go get your ball. Go get your ball. Go get your ball. He'll get his ball. So, and then yeah, we'll play tug of war outside. We got his rope. We'll play fetch outside. Look, there he goes. Here, come here, buddy. Atta boy, good boy. Good boy. Oh, he knew, see? He knew. He's gotten good at it. But we'll play later. For those of you who made it this far, fucking thank you. Like, sweet. This is my bedroom. I like to hang out here. I like to read. I got a couple books on the go right now. I got The Heart is a Lonely Hunter. And I'm about halfway done. I got it because I guess maybe the Oprah's Best Book Club, but I'm pumped that I did because the writing style is similar to mine when I write stories. There's a lot of, and there she went. It's not like thesaurus words. It's not complex words where it takes a lot of philosophical point of view, where it takes a lot. You have to know the meaning of all the words to understand the text. Whereas this is just super basic. But the story I don't like. I'm very judgmental when it comes to books. Maybe because it's a writer myself. And I'm also going to get into something that I wrote today. But I'm very judgmental when it comes to books. I usually don't make it halfway. I don't know, like, yeah, just about halfway. So this is it's an alright book. I've started a lot of the books here. Like this one, Man's Wilderness. I read the first couple pages. I haven't read this one yet. Read a couple pages from here. Read a couple pages from here. What else? We also got Healing with Angels and What is Art, the Beatles songs. Ooh, I got this book yesterday. It's not mine. I'm just borrowing it, but it's Stephen Hawking's Big Questions. Big Questions, yeah. Brief answers to the big questions. So I kind of got through the prefix and then I'm like, like it's a good, easy read. Like it's not that bad at all. But this one, I'm really excited. I only have the weekend to crank this out, so we'll get that going. And there's also a thesaurus here. Oh, Tucker got his ball stuck under the bed. Is that what happened? So yeah, this is where I like to read. I got some paintings. That's my little art gallery and that little nook there. I gotta get the ball for Tucker though. Oh yeah, that's a good spot for it. Hey, it's on the bed. So a couple days ago, maybe actually it's been about 2 weeks ago, I got introduced to what is known as the Beat Generation or the Beat Society. And it is a group of poets from like the 50s or 60s. And I remember Allen Ginsberg because he wrote the one, I got a physical copy of it somewhere, but Buddy had printed a, oh, I hope you can't see my cooch. I'm not wearing anything under this house coat. This is a house coat, hey? Look at the zipper. Isn't that fucking awesome? But anyways, so hope you didn't see my cooch. I usually don't watch my videos over either. I just kind of put them off and then decide if I want to keep them or not. But fine, whatever. Do your thing. So I had read Allen Ginsberg's Howl. And I can't even get through it because I don't understand what he's talking about. I can kind of understand it, but it's really intense. So I started getting just these creative influxes, these just different words, using different words in ways like play on words. I'm trying to find, oh, here we go. So fantasize, freedom fighting falcons, forced friendship, falsifying equality, felony flags, follow future footsteps, favoritism, fatigues, fellows, opposing views against the politically correct. Oh, Yoko, save a generation with ideas of peace, but they will not listen. How could we get them to listen? In the middle of a bath, they call your name. So I think it's alliteration when, or a solemnist nation. I think it's alliteration though when it starts with the same letter. And then I also, this is the one I was working on while I was working. Gruesome ghouls gouging gaskets greedily, gracing Gastown gutters. Rectify such words. Preposterations of thoughts, giddiness of wordplay, exploration of verbal freedom, treacherying termites, teething toddlers, twisted torments, tearing flesh inward, vitality, soothing functions of purpose, self-satisfaction, accompanying destruction deeds, desired devilish instincts. So I wrote this. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about here. Sorry, that was a really aggressive F word, but... And then it goes on. Oh, breaking news. The vending machine stock didn't receive cheesies. I write a lot in the staff room and I just had to put that in there, I guess. Breaking news! They didn't put cheesies in the vending machine. Everybody talk about it and complain so they can do something about it. So, I wrote today, I really had tried to force myself to write on December 31st, and it didn't really work out that well. I was a little bit, whatever, you know, doing my thing. And then I just kind of wrote down like a few thoughts. Like this is yesterday. I asked someone if they could write down a quote that was said. I had a blank page, so I wrote down the date, and I was like, we said this quote. It was like, we were talking about the cat, and I said, yeah, Sambo can't go outside. If he does, he'll jump over the fence and then go into the grass and onto the road, and He's just curious. And you know what they say about curiosity and just the irony, because it's a cat and curiosity killed the cat. And we tried to write it down, but we were a little drunk, fine, whatever. And then I wrote some things that I would like to do this year. And then I kind of dug this as well. Whimsic sounds, willow's wench of white witches within waters, watching warships willing to surrender, satin pelts for flowing rivers, riding waves to crown the heavens, gold silver reefs breathe below the belting of their cries for world peace, expecting loss for lessons, grieving pain for posture corrections, suitable living outside manic ideas of bliss. Eternal happiness is never far from hiding fears of self-belief, create blocks of cravings to be removed. So when I read it, like, I sound very robotic almost because it's just so choppy in words. But how I like to write is I like to almost do a sentence. I'll find a good example of it. Because sometimes it'll end with, like, see the tua? I don't like it to end like that. I like each line to be a complete thought that connects with the next line. So that's the biggest challenge I have when it comes to writing. But this is my journal entry for January 2nd, 2020. First off, it's been half a day with no smoke and I'm craving. It would be so nice to drag right now. But it's nicer to not. How wonderful to be a part of the collective, even if my collective half is dying, crying inside to release their inner child asking for air. So that's a reference to the people that I'm surrounded by, and there's not a lot of creative juices that I'm able to ping pong back off of. It's kind of just me and my own little creative bubble, and I'm trying my best to open up and share my ideas, but I don't get a lot back. So, and then I kind of started writing, I guess, more of a poem. You can see the divide there. And the first, Eyes of the World, this comes from the Grateful Dead. And I started listening to this song in the summer, maybe, when we got the record player. Like, wake up to find out that you are the eyes of the world. Eyes of the world, cascading walls, wars of fear. Could I pick grapes from the vine? Corporate pyramid schemes, cultivating drones, dancing daily dives in sequenced rotation falls short to creative instinct. Slander names, notioning change, calling weak widows to war, yelling their names to box other fighters' wars. Confused as a whole sapient species sells souls for saturated spirits, a war on consciousness. They have they not denied exercise of transsensual being? Have they not exploited our physical bodies, drained dry, devoting time to adult hand sensating its fixed victim circumstances of assorted chance? This is where I'm not totally a fan of. I like the first part so far, but it was during my 15 that I started writing, and then on the bus, and I get really distracted. Whereas when I get like a little bit more time, I can put my earbuds in, and like if I get 15 minutes to write, it's awesome. So sorry to interrupt, but I'm being critical of myself. Upstream health promotes poor profit, prescribed pills, placebos poisoning people, numbing a mind, faulty function of relief, no skills added to our toolbox that is light. How can we breathe efficiently? Serving food that make us weak, capitalizing exercise as if we do not need sedentary styles, excess size, electronic eyes, excite in a pixel light. And that's as far as I got. But I am so excited. I am so excited. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Excuse me while I make out with my dog. But, you know, I let him kiss me because sometimes I'll kiss him and he really doesn't like it. I love you. I love you. I love you. And then he'll give hugs and all that. But yeah, I really dug this. Like what I wrote today, I'm so stoked because it's been a tough year with writing. I write a lot, especially recently. Hey. Oh, it's a carrot, that's why. But yeah, for y'all who made it this far, thank you. I'm just gonna be eating my carrot. Yeah, I appreciate the support. To my couple of subscribers, I don't know who you all are, but I know I got 3 for sure. Maybe one's Rob. Hi, Rob. Hello. Haley Erickson, thank you. I fucking love you and I adore you, support you. Thank you for hopefully watching this video, if not. Haley Erickson, I don't know how to say your last name. It's Swedish. Not Erickson, she got married. I don't know how... Dulgin? I don't know. But... peace, babies. I love you so much. Have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever time of day it is for you. I love you.